So in terms of program summary, how many of you have listened to at least one rap or hip hop song in your life? See, you're all experts. So what we use is rap music, but also the surrounding hip hop culture. And there's lots of discussions around how many pillars of rap and hip hop is it and all that. So we say there's rap, there's also DJing or producing, there's breakdancing, there's beatboxing, there's graffiti art. And we talk about how you can spin those into their modern manifestations, which include all types of things like spoken word, there's movies and television, there's just a whole hip hop culture. And it might have started domestically, but really it's very powerful and pervasive internationally. And it's just been great to watch. When I first started doing this, when I say, who's listening to rap and hip hop? People are like, yeah, we don't listen to that stuff, you know. And then as it's grown, you actually have trouble getting away from the influence of rap and hip hop. It's based on the trauma-informed care model, as I was just discussing in the keynote. It's based on evidence-based strategies. So a lot of what you're going to hear today is the prevention wing, which is based on a World Health Organization 5 best practices. We adapted it at our center and made it trauma-informed. So we like to use substantiated strategies, but the power of the music has to do with that last one, which is a cultural competence. What's the cultural context? So rather than just talking about, you should stay away from guns, you know, you shouldn't be violent, don't fight, I say, hey, let's let the rappers say that. And what we've found is if you can juxtapose conscious or pro-social rap, which talks about what you should be doing, with gangster or let's say hardcore anti-social rap with what you shouldn't be doing, it tells a more complete story and it really reaches some of the youth that we work with who are struggling in between. And if they're a STAR student, they might be more inclined to accept the conscious or pro-social version of the message that you're saying. If it's a kid who might be caught up in some of the dynamics we're discussing today, having to do with, you know, gangs, violence, guns, substance use and abuse, or who may just be ticked off about it, right? And is reacting and acting out, they may be more inclined to listen to a gangster version, but we're saying the same thing. And usually when you juxtapose, you support critical thinking.